Hi guys, how are you? I'm glad to be Mr. Sarkett. I'm glad to be with him. It's
This
a
is
great and pleasure to meet with him. From somebody who came from nowhere, become such a good friend. I'm proud to be his friend now on, and hopefully we move forward, taking our business to the next level.
I met Nadeem, you guys, just the other night. Was bopping around Manhattan, saw the beautiful shop that he has. Amazing quality in here, and I stopped in. I wasn't really looking for a shirt, but I saw something beautiful, and he engaged me the right way. A very great, genuine approach. He talked about friendship, not money and business first, and that's what really got me in the heart. He was doing life cycle marketing, you guys, and he doesn't really know about it. I just came in today to teach a little bit more with him and some of his investors this evening. Nadeem, tell me a little bit about what you're doing with the store and with your
As
business.
as a matter of fact, I started this business, clean the floor, clean the toilets with Armani Versace about 25 years ago when I was going to university. Started my career from a stock boy and then delivery boy, whatever you want to name it. And I learned my business step by step. And I came to this conclusion that I want to don't want to sell to the customer. I want to have a relationship with the customer. I want to dress them up what is according to their personality, according to their work they do, and according to the environment they hang around. So, I created my own work. I try to create my own designs, try to be very particular that only bought some stuff that I design only for my client, that only exclusive one shirt for one customer, one shoe for one customer is not like duplication. I like to be very, very exclusive. So when my customer walk, people say, wow. And I want my customer to be like trendsetters, not trend follow. Like everybody's wearing like nowadays. Michael Kors, Coach, everybody you could see the same bags, same things, same jackets. But I want to differentiate my customer, and this is the reason impression on fashion is the name of my store because I want to create impression. I don't want to create, just for the sake of taking the money. I want relationship. I do not want customer. I want relationship. Once the customer buy from me, I want them to come back again to me with a full trust, and I sell them with honesty and with truthfulness because I want them to be very, very different walking in the street. When they walk, people will notice them. When they talk, people realize what they are wearing because even though they don't have that kind of a look, but I try to create that look to look them different. I want to differentiate my client to be very different in the fashion market by the grace of God. It's all because of by the grace of God.
Well
And
done.
that's it.
Well done,
And thank
Nadeem.
you very much. And I thank you all for listening me and just pray for me. May God help me.
We're
May
not
God guide
done.
me.
We're not done. I have questions for you. Hold on.
Go ahead.
What are three things that you're working on right now? I call it a big three. I give the audience every single week my big three. If I were to say, Nadeem, three things that you're working on right now, my friend, what are those things? Hi, ladies.
Hi, have you any men's Michael Kors belts?
No,
Ladies?
no.
This is a custom shop. We have
This
better
is-
belts than Michael Kors.
Yeah,
Everybody has
you
Michael
have some
Kors.
exclusive stuff that you could take a look. It says, take a look it's right there, all the best.
Take your time. This store is better than Michael Kors, ladies. I don't want to sell that to you, but my
Too
goodness.
expensive?
The shop is?
Yeah.
Not for Irish.
You're talking Michael Kors?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's $200.
We're talking quality.
We want value. That's it. For less money, we want value. That's what I believe in. I'm working on the not only rich people have my product. I also want the poor people from the middle class can also afford that and they want to look good, and that's what I'm working on, that everybody can afford. It's not equal. I want to have the equality of fashion, not inequality of fashion, like only Louis Vuitton only certain class can afford. I want my fashion to be on all the people, and I try my best to accommodate people from all class of families, middle class, lower class, and high class. I try to work on all those three categories that I want to serve those people. I just do not want that only few people can afford. I want to make sure that even the middle class and lower middle class can afford my product, spending less money and greater value.
Beautiful, Nadeem. Big three. Three things that you're working on, maybe personal, within the business, marketing, strategy. It was great to meet your team and your investors. That could be part of your big three if you want.
As a matter of fact, I'm getting into chocolate business and I'm trying to, something different in the market because I know American people love chocolates. They love sweet, and I'm trying to come up with some kind of fruit chocolates, some kind of different chocolates that not only kind organic chocolates we're trying to use,
Yeah.
organic stuff, try to be more healthy, health conscious, and not like artificial stuff, that ingredients that people are using to create the taste. We're trying to
Yeah,
create
nice.
something very, very, very organic stuff and natural product using less preservatives but natural preservatives, so the product can give the better taste to our ultimate client.
Okay, so that's one. What's the second one you're working on?
Marketing. Okay, right now people, we are new, people are not aware of our product, and we are trying to make people aware by using your skill and bringing them out.
Life cycle marketing.
Okay, that's called life cycle marketing. Okay, you taught me something today. You gave a great presentation to my investor from Malaysia, Singapore. They were just came in for like 45 minutes because they have a flight to catch tomorrow. So they gave some time to Mr. Sarkett, and he presented very nice ideas to them, and they are really stunned by the ideas of Mr. Sarkett.
Number three, then, Nadeem. The third thing you're working on. Maybe something personal. You have a beautiful family.
As a matter of fact, right now my mother is sick, and I'm doing all my prayers. I'm whatever the time I'm getting, I'm trying to devote myself in prayers for the spare time I get, so my mother can feel better and feel healthy, and hopefully she'll be able to come out of this cancer disease. And I pray to God, give her some time, so I can serve my mother. Just give her 10 to 15 more years, and hopefully I'll be able to give and serve my mother what she deserves.
It's beautiful, brother. You've hit me in the heart a couple times since I've met you. Guys, I'll
Like,
get my big
again,
three to you.
money is not everything. Relationships are the most important thing in life. Money you can always earn, but once the relationship is gone, everything is gone. Once the honor is gone, everything is gone. A relationship and honor is the most important thing in life. Money can come back. If you are sick, you can get cured. But once your honor is gone, everything is gone. If your relationship is gone, everything is gone. So make your relationship strong with honesty, with truthfulness. That's all.
Mondays with the Mako, you guys. I'm going to let you go with that. Much love. Shark.
All the
It's
best.
hustling New York City. Thank you, Nadeem.